Hello everyone, Mike1217 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Looks like there is a Hinox over there, a black Hinox, so I probably am not gonna waste time with it. It's gonna be too much trouble. Right now, I just really want to hightail it and see if I can find me a shrine as fast as possible. I'm out here kind of in this mushroom region. I don't really know what you call it. I'm gonna go ahead and check my map to see what it's called. Sears Scablands is what this is called. That's an interesting name. Truthfully, I don't really know what... I'm sure they're not mushrooms. They just look like mushrooms to me. I don't really know what these structures are. Alright, so yeah, what we're doing here is just trying to find one more shrine. I'm one spirit away from the magic number of 4. And then once I get to that, I can get one more heart container, and then I'll be less OCD about, what I'm equipped with going into the Divine Beast, because in case you haven't been following, I am ready for the first Divine Beast, which is going to be in the Rito region. It's going to be that meadow, and I want to get started on that next episode. By the time I get to the next episode, I want to be starting that. I really do. I'm going to be pissed if I don't find a shrine in another 30 minutes with the shrine sensor on. That'd be so bad. It's just unbelievable that I am having so much difficulty. Even, how far am I in this? About 2 minutes? Isn't that bad. Just, this early in the game, I should be finding shrines a lot easier. But I'm not. I'm just flat out not. Well, see, what I should have done, I'm really kicking myself for not doing it, is I should have marked off any shrines that I saw on the map. Because I know that I passed them up because I was trying not to get too distracted earlier on. But now I'm really kicking myself for not marking those shrines off. Don't hurt me. I don't want to deal with you. Actually, I kind of do want that spear, though. Nope, that's not the one that I wanted to kill, but oh well, whatever. I got my spear. No, I didn't. Hello! I did not know there was a vocal in here. Let me see. I know I have a vocal spear that's about to break. I'm gonna completely waste it by throwing it at this guy's head. I do not want a goblin arm. Get rid of that. That's junk. Okay. What are you doing up here? Can you help me? Probably another Yiga clan member. Usually these campers tend to be the Yiga clan members. Oh, no. He helped me out. Give me some monster ash. I actually forgot what that did. I should have read that text. Let me see. That's not what I want. We'll go... Nope, that's not what I want either. Learn to play the game. Thank you. Should be in the food section. No, it's not. Materials. Okay, what does this do? A result of Kilton's research into monsters, this precious device can be used to punch up dishes while cooking. Apparently, it can be used to make a number. Oh, okay. I might have to try that in a cooking dish. I don't really remember what that does. I'm sure I've tried it before, but I have no idea what that does. Okay. Where am I at anyway? I'm near Central Hyrule. There's gotta be something around here. Again, I've mentioned this before. Whenever you look at your map and you see just, a space where you haven't collected any shrines, surely you gotta find something out there. That's the best, those are the best places to explore. So, I'm gonna stick with that. I can see the Central Hyrule Tower. I think that's the Central Tower anyway, right there. I'm not gonna mark it or go for it for sure, but... Ooh. Ooh, here's a shrine that I can get. See if I can remember how to do this, though. Is he gonna be over here? Yeah, so... Here we go, we have a shrine. As long as I can remember how to do it. This one gave me some trouble my first time through. This is maybe the first time we've seen this in this playthrough, where we've run into Cass out in the overworld. He's gonna give us a riddle. So yeah, you're gonna see him every now and then in the overworld playing his accordion and you talk to him.
Aw.
I hope he doesn't go into any cutscenes or anything and just to waste my time. But um, see what he'll do is he's gonna give you a riddle, and that's the thing. I mentioned this before. Is a lot of the shrine quest. It's kind of like solving riddles. So you're gonna read this. When the single arrow threads 2 rings, the shrine will rise like birds on wings. So that one's pretty obvious. So you have to shoot a single arrow through the 2 rings. So, and if you look around here, you'll see a bunch of these um, circular rock formations. Oh, I don't want these things to be bothering me. This is not the time for this. I wouldn't mind some more arrows though, so if you keep shooting at me, I'd appreciate that. I'd rather you just die. Nope, I shot him in the arm. Come on. No, come on. Dude, you're better than this. So yeah, this one gave me some trouble the first time through because it's kind of tough to tell which 2 rings are the ones you want to shoot through. You just kind of have to look around and, like, once you get to a ring, just, like, walk up to it and look through and see if there's another ring you can possibly shoot an arrow through. I'm gonna look through here. I don't think that can be done. See, for the longest time, I was trying to, my first time through the game, I was trying to shoot one and have it, like shoot one arrow, have it arch up, and drop back down through another ring. I don't remember where that was, but that's not what you have to do, so I'm not even going to try that. You just have to look around, though. They're just scattered all over the place. It takes some time, really, and some patience. This might be it. No, but that's facing the other way. Let's see here. Let me try getting up to this one. This could be done. I'm curious if there's like multiple ways this can be done too. No. See, it has to be pretty clear. You can't hit any rock with it. Can't curve the arrows either. I've tried. Actually, no, I haven't. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Hopefully I can get the arrows back. Shit. I want to be careful, I don't want to lose my arrows. I got like, what, 20 of them? Which isn't that bad, but I just don't want to lose any. Let's see. That's no good. How about you? It's always worth a try if you see something that looks like it might work. This looks like it might work, but it might give you the same result where it hits the side. Maybe if I aim just a little bit over here. That's not gonna work. Yeah, this is tricky. It's not as easy as it may sound. They hide it pretty well. And actually, this whole field of rings should be pretty big. Yeah, there's actually some behind him over here, so let me try over here. There's one right next to him. I doubt that's the one that I want to look for. I don't remember it being a really tough shot once you find it. It's a pretty easy shot to make. Let's see. Yeah, this was the spot where I tried to, like, arch an arrow through, like, that top ring up there and down to this one here. Like, I was trying to shoot from really far away, have it, like, arch through and drop down, if that makes sense. Like, shoot it, like, what I would do is I would shoot the arrow up in the sky and then hope it would just drop down through the rings. That's not how it works, so. Oh, there's one of these, too. Might as well get this. This is a Korok, where you go through the pattern of flowers. 3, 4, and 5. Thank you very much. Where am I at there? Does it show me? 17. Okay. I'll continue to check out like higher up ones. This would be a good way for me to scavenge the area. Don't think this is it. I remember it being over here on this side of the bridge that I'm going towards. Just from my memory. I really need to start picking up those crickets. Every now and then they show up and I forget to press the A button. That's not gonna work. Go away. Let's see, what about this guy? I should mark like the ones that I check. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Nothing's gonna work. There aren't very many more rings to try. Ah, shit. I don't know what to do. Okay, I see some potential here. It just takes a hell of a shot. This one will be a tough shot. Might have to even try it from different... Hold on, let me try from up here. As you could probably see, that definitely does... Oh, but that didn't give me the right angle. See, if I go up to here... It looks like I can make that shot. Oh, there it is! Okay, cool. I should have tried it earlier. Yeah, I don't know if there's only one solution to that or not. I'm interested to see if there's like multiple ways you can do that. That'd be pretty cool if there was. But thank the Lord, I got me a shrine. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then after this, I'm warping right to Atiba. And we're gonna actually get started in the Divine Beast next time. But first, let's do this. Moving and oh, don't tell me you're gonna be I always get scared whenever every time I get to certain shrines. It's like that could be a tablet thing, like where you use gamepad and tilt and use motion controls. I don't think this is gonna be the case here. What's going on? So, okay. That drops the... I don't know what the hell this is. Maybe if I do... I think I get it. I think I get it. Let's see. So this switch on the left tilts those two. This switch on the right tilts that one. So I want to get over here really fast. That's not gonna work. How the hell am I supposed to get it back? Oh, it's gonna drop them down if you get two in the... That's difficult. So if you get two in the same hole, it will spill them out. That's not nice. So I'd rather get the more difficult one than... How am I supposed to do that? How in the holy hell am I supposed to do that? Oh, I think I get it. No, I don't get it at all. See that? See, that's gonna knock each other out because they both went to the same one. See, balls drop out of both sides, the left side and the right. So if I do that, and then I quickly... That ain't gonna work. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know how to get it to drop down to the other hole, like, entirely. Okay, I think I get it. I didn't notice that the right switch moved that platform in the middle, so I need as long as I can get them to come down. I'm gonna drop a ball down, and then I'm gonna... Don't crouch! That's not a good time for that. And then just keep going back and forth. And yeah, there you go. That's how it works. Pretty... Like, once you just know what the switches do and what they affect, it's pretty easy. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna care about any treasures if there are any. Just get out of here. And how much time do I got? Well, I probably have time to infiltrate the Divine Beast. I'm gonna go for that. So, yeah, oh, I do have to get my heart container. I was about to warp straight to Tiba, but I'm like, wait, no, there's a reason why you got 4 spirit orbs, man. Get yourself a heart container first. So, yeah, I'm gonna warp over to Rio Village. And we're gonna pray to the statue here and get a heart container. This will get us up to 8. And it's funny that I turned my shrine sensor on because I was having so much trouble finding the shrines, and I didn't even actually need the shrine sensor because both of those were shrine quests where you had to do something to make the shrine appear. It wasn't anything that I just had to like look out for. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the shrine sensor off. So that kind of makes me feel better that I didn't really need it. But still, I did turn it on, so you can take it as you will. I'm going to go ahead and warp over here now. Alright, so I'm back here at the flight range very quickly, though. I'm going to cook some food. It's been a while since I really built up my arsenal of meals. I don't really have that much on me, though. Let's try this monster extract, see what happens. I'm going to put some meat and mushrooms, just some kind of basic stuff together, and we'll throw in something with some kind of property like attack, so a mighty thistle would help with that. I just want to see what the mushroom or the monster extract does. Didn't really seem to do anything. Oh well. So I'm gonna cook a few things here. Okay, so I got some stuff, nothing really worth showing. But yeah, so we are ready to go. Don't forget the bomb arrows. Yeah, and it's also cold up there, so we have the warm clothes. I'm ready. I am ready to go. It is so good to finally be doing this. To rescue Zelda, what brings you there? I just can't walk. I don't think it really matters what you say. We'll just give him the standard answer to rescue Zelda. Alright, let's get on with it. So we can get on his back, and he's going to take us up there. Still doesn't do any, I thought there was going to be voice acting there. Still doesn't do any voice acting here, it's kind of surprising. There might be a little bit when he's like giving you your instructions. But yeah, so with the Divine Beast, each one there's like a kind of a infiltration section where you have to almost kind of fight a little boss battle in order to get into the Divine Beast. So these can be pretty fun, I guess. This one, it has like a shield around it, and it's and I guess the cannons on the ends of the shield are what power it, so you have to blow up the cannons in order to take the shield down. Kind of odd, I guess. But it's what we have to do to get into this Divine Beast. This is probably one of the easier ones to get into. So again, this is why I'm starting with this Divine Beast first, because as a temple itself, it is probably the easiest one. I need to prepare. No, let's go.
It's on you.
Alright, so he's gonna drop you off. You'll be floating around. Yeah, these things will take aim at you. They'll kind of Attis Guardians. They don't show the red line. No, does it show? Like where the crosshairs where it shows like where they're aiming? It's kind of difficult to see. I thought I got a shot off on it. I guess not. This would be a good time to have the gamepad. Didn't I'm making any?
It's targeting us. That's it.
There we go. Okay. Didn't really have any way of showing that you're doing damage. Is that good enough? I guess that was good enough. I don't know. I don't know if he can catch you, and I think you're just stuck floating like this. I don't remember if he can catch you here. But yeah, all you have to do is just kind of drop down, and float back up. That's the best way to dodge the shots. What I remember about this is that the cannons are farther away than they seem. So, like, if you're trying to aim directly, you might want to try to arch your shot a little more. I've done a pretty good job of staying close enough where I can just aim directly and shoot right at them. But I found from my last time through, I had to like really arch my shots in order to get them. But this time, I'm not having any trouble with it. I had a lot more trouble the first time through. Just one more to go. Nothing really too spectacular about this one. Be kind of cool if there were some enemies up here to fight, like some flying drone type of things. But oh well. To make it a little bit more difficult, drop down. And by the way, when you're up this high up at this Divine Beast, and you drop down, you can't actually like drop straight down to the world. It'll be kind of like falling into a pit. So, don't drop all the way down. I mean, I guess you can. Because again, it would just warp. I guess it would just warp you right back up to Tiba.
Well done, Link. That thing is history. Bad news, Link. Looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow. Good luck. It's all you.
Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map. That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
Finally, I thought this would never come. We are finally at our first official temple of the playthrough. The temples in this game are quite different. I will go over that next time. thank you guys for bearing with me as always. I know I say that every time. I feel like I have to say that every time after every episode. But yeah, next time on Breath of the Wild, we will take on Divine Beast Vab Meadow. See you guys then.